Vulnerability is often misunderstood as a weakness, but in truth, it is one of the most profound strengths a leader can possess. In a world where leadership is often equated with authority, confidence, and control, the idea of vulnerability can seem counterintuitive. Yet, it is through vulnerability that trust is built, authenticity is cultivated, and meaningful connections are formed. For a leader, these elements are indispensable in creating an environment where individuals feel valued, heard, and empowered. To be vulnerable as a leader means to acknowledge that you don't have all the answers. It means admitting when you're wrong, being open about challenges, and allowing others to see your humanity. Far from diminishing respect, this openness invites others to trust you more deeply. People are drawn to leaders who are real, not those who project an image of perfection. When leaders pretend to have everything under control, they create a facade that distances them from their teams. On the other hand, vulnerability bridges that gap, making leadership more relatable and fostering a culture of trust. Vulnerability also creates a space for learning and growth. When leaders admit mistakes or express uncertainty, they model a mindset of continuous improvement. This openness encourages team members to take risks, share their ideas, and innovate without the fear of failure. A leader who admits their own fallibility sends a powerful message. Mistakes are not the end of the road, but an opportunity to learn and evolve. This shift in perspective can transform the culture of an organization, allowing it to thrive in the face of challenges and adapt in times of change. Moreover, vulnerability is the foundation of authentic communication. When leaders communicate authentically, they connect with their teams on a deeper level. Sharing personal experiences, challenges, or even fears shows that leaders are human and approachable. This authenticity fosters stronger relationships and promotes open dialogue. Team members are more likely to share their own concerns, ideas, or feedback when they feel they're engaging with a leader who genuinely listens and understands. Such honest exchanges can lead to better decision-making, stronger collaboration, and a more cohesive team dynamic. One of the most significant impacts of vulnerability is its ability to create empathy within teams. When leaders share their struggles, they demonstrate that it's okay to be imperfect. This act of openness encourages others to share their own vulnerabilities, creating a supportive environment where individuals can lean on each other during difficult times. Empathy, born from this mutual understanding, strengthens bonds and builds resilience within teams. In times of crisis or uncertainty, these empathetic connections can be the difference between a team that falters and one that rises stronger together. However, embracing vulnerability as a leader requires courage. It involves letting go of the fear of judgment and the pressure to appear infallible. It means accepting that being honest and open might expose you to criticism or misunderstanding. But the rewards far outweigh the risks. Vulnerability, when embraced with intention and balance, is not about oversharing or being unfiltered. It is about showing up as your authentic self and allowing others to do the same. In a world where leadership is often associated with power and control, vulnerability redefines what it means to lead. It challenges the notion that strength lies in never showing weakness. Instead, it reveals that true strength comes from the courage to be seen as you are, to build genuine connections, and to lead with heart. Through vulnerability, leaders inspire trust, foster growth, and cultivate resilience not just within themselves, but across their teams and organizations. It is not a sign of fragility, but a profound act of strength that transforms leadership into something truly extraordinary. Courage over comfort is a principle that lies at the heart of transformative leadership and personal growth. It challenges us to step beyond the boundaries of what feels safe and familiar, urging us to embrace the discomfort that often accompanies meaningful change. While the natural inclination is to avoid risks and stick to the paths we know, courage calls us to confront uncertainty, take bold actions, and make choices that align with our values and vision, even when they are difficult. Choosing courage over comfort means facing fears head-on. Fear is a universal human experience, and it often serves as a protective mechanism, warning us of potential danger. However, in many cases, the fears that hold us back are not rooted in actual threats, but in the fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act in spite of it. Leaders and individuals who prioritize courage understand that growth and success rarely come without risk. They recognize that stepping into discomfort is the only way to move forward, innovate, and achieve meaningful progress. One of the key aspects of choosing courage over comfort is making tough decisions.
2025 году
These decisions might involve addressing
до
conflicts, speaking up for what is right,
Табака стоимость
or making changes that disrupt the
25%.
status
Приветствую
quo.
вас, дорогие друзья. Сегодня говорим мы
It
о
can be
курении.
tempting to avoid these situations to maintain harmony or avoid criticism, but true leadership requires a willingness to face these challenges. Making the courageous choice often means putting long-term goals and values above short-term ease. It means being willing to endure discomfort now to create a better future, whether for oneself, one's team, or a larger community. Courage also manifests in the willingness to be authentic. Authenticity requires vulnerability, and being true to oneself can sometimes feel risky, especially in environments where conformity is expected. It takes courage to voice unpopular opinions, challenge established norms, or pursue a path that others may not understand. Yet, it is through authenticity that we inspire trust and foster meaningful connections. By being courageous enough to stand firm in our beliefs and express our true selves, we empower others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of authenticity and strength. Innovation and creativity are impossible without courage. The process of bringing new ideas to life is inherently risky. It involves venturing into uncharted territory, making mistakes, and potentially facing criticism or failure. Those who choose comfort over courage often stick to what is tried and true, missing opportunities for growth and innovation. Leaders and creators who prioritize courage, however, embrace the uncertainty of the creative process. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success, but a stepping stone toward it. By leaning into discomfort, they open the door to breakthroughs that can transform industries, communities, and lives. Another important dimension of courage is the ability to persist in the face of adversity. Discomfort often comes in the form of setbacks, challenges, or rejection, and it can be tempting to retreat into safer, easier choices. Courageous individuals, however, see these obstacles as opportunities to grow stronger and more resilient. They understand that the path to success is rarely linear, and that enduring discomfort is a necessary part of achieving great things. By choosing to persevere, they inspire others to stay committed to their own journeys, even when the road is difficult. Ultimately, choosing courage over comfort is about aligning actions with purpose. Comfort may offer temporary relief, but it often leads to stagnation and regret. Courage, on the other hand, propels us toward a life of fulfillment and impact. It requires us to confront fears, take risks, and embrace the discomfort that comes with stepping into our potential. By consistently choosing courage, we become leaders in our own lives and in the lives of others, showing what is possible when we dare to step beyond the familiar and into the extraordinary. Empowering others is one of the most vital and transformative aspects of leadership. It is the act of fostering confidence, independence, and capability in others so that they can achieve their full potential. True empowerment goes beyond delegation or instruction. It is about creating an environment where people feel valued, trusted, and equipped to contribute meaningfully. At its core, empowering others is an act of service that strengthens not only individuals but entire teams, organizations, and communities. Empowering others begins with recognizing their unique strengths and potential. Every person brings something valuable to the table, but they may not always see it in themselves. Effective leaders take the time to understand the abilities, passions, and aspirations of those around them. They provide encouragement and affirmation, helping individuals recognize their own worth. This sense of validation inspires confidence, which is a critical ingredient for growth and success. Empowerment, in this sense, is about seeing possibilities in others that they may not yet see and guiding them to realize those possibilities. One of the most impactful ways to empower others is to build trust. Trust is the foundation upon which empowerment rests. When people feel trusted, they are more likely to take initiative, take risks, and bring their best selves to their work or relationships. Leaders and mentors demonstrate trust by giving individuals autonomy and the freedom to make decisions. This doesn't mean abandoning guidance, but rather offering support and resources while allowing others the space to act independently. Trusting others communicates a belief in their abilities, which often inspires them to rise to the occasion. Providing opportunities for growth is another crucial element of empowerment. Growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. It requires challenges that stretch individuals beyond their current limits. Leaders who empower others actively seek out opportunities for their team members to develop new skills, take on responsibilities, or tackle projects that align with their potential. They create a safe environment where it's okay to make mistakes and learn from them. This approach not only enhances the capabilities of individuals, but also fosters a culture of continuous improvement and innovation. Empowering others also involves clear and open communication. People need to know what is expected of them, how their efforts align with broader goals, and why their contributions matter. Effective leaders communicate these aspects clearly while also listening actively to the perspectives and ideas of others. Open communication fosters a sense of inclusion and ownership, making individuals feel like integral parts of a shared mission. When people understand their role and feel that their voices are heard, they are more likely to engage fully and contribute at their highest level. Encouragement and support play a significant role in empowerment. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, and during these times, individuals often need reassurance and motivation. Empowering leaders provide constructive feedback, celebrate successes, and remind individuals of their progress and potential. They are not merely cheerleaders, but active partners in growth, offering the guidance and support needed to navigate obstacles. This consistent encouragement builds resilience and reinforces the belief that individuals are capable of overcoming difficulties. Empowering others also means letting go of the need to control outcomes. It requires humility and a willingness to share power. Leaders who empower understand that their role is not to dictate every action, but to create conditions where others can thrive. They embrace the idea that leadership is about serving rather than commanding. By sharing knowledge, authority, and credit, they inspire loyalty and trust, fostering a collaborative environment where everyone feels invested in the collective success. The ripple effects of empowering others are profound. Empowered individuals are more confident, motivated, and innovative. They, in turn, inspire and uplift those around them, creating a positive cycle of empowerment that extends far beyond the initial act. In organizations, this leads to higher engagement, productivity, and morale. In communities, it fosters stronger relationships and a shared sense of purpose. Empowering others is not just a strategy, it is a mindset and a way of being. It requires patience, selflessness, and a deep belief in the potential of others. By empowering those around us, we not only help them grow, but also create a legacy of impact and transformation that touches countless lives. Resilience in adversity is the ability to navigate through challenges, setbacks, and hardships with strength, determination, and a forward-looking mindset. It is not about avoiding difficulties, but about enduring them and emerging stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the future. Resilience is a critical quality for individuals, teams, and organizations alike, as adversity is an inevitable part of life. Whether facing personal struggles, professional obstacles, or societal crises, resilience transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. Resilience begins with mindset. How we perceive adversity shapes how we respond to it. Some view challenges as insurmountable, while others see them as temporary hurdles or even stepping stones to greater achievement. Resilient individuals and leaders adopt a growth mindset, recognizing that setbacks are not failures but opportunities to learn and improve. This perspective allows them to approach adversity with curiosity and determination rather than fear or defeat. It also fosters a sense of hope and optimism, which are essential for perseverance. A key aspect of resilience is emotional regulation. Adversity often triggers intense emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness, which can cloud judgment and hinder effective decision-making. Resilient people acknowledge these emotions without being overwhelmed by them. They practice self-awareness, identifying their feelings and understanding their triggers. This self-awareness allows them to respond thoughtfully, rather than react impulsively. Techniques such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or seeking support from others can help manage emotions and maintain a sense of balance during turbulent times. Adaptability is another cornerstone of resilience. Adversity often involves unexpected changes or disruptions that require us to pivot and adjust. Resilient individuals and teams embrace flexibility, finding creative solutions and exploring new pathways when old ones are no longer viable. Instead of clinging to what was, they focus on what can be, remaining open to change and innovation. This adaptability not only helps them weather immediate challenges, but also positions them to thrive in the long term. Resilience is also deeply connected to purpose. Having a clear sense of meaning and direction provides the motivation to persevere, even in the face of significant hardship. When people understand why they are enduring a challenge or what they stand to gain from it, they are more likely to stay committed to overcoming it. This sense of purpose acts as a guiding star, reminding individuals and teams of their goals and values, even when the journey is difficult. Leaders play a critical role in articulating and reinforcing this purpose, ensuring that everyone remains focused and united. Support systems are vital for building and sustaining resilience. No one navigates adversity alone, and resilient people recognize the importance of leaning on others for encouragement, advice, and perspective. Whether it's family, friends, colleagues, or mentors, a strong support network provides a foundation of stability during uncertain times. It also helps to share experiences and insights, as collective resilience often amplifies individual resilience. Teams that support each other through adversity tend to emerge more cohesive and stronger, fostering a culture of mutual trust and encouragement. Self-care is another essential component of resilience. Adversity can be physically, emotionally, and mentally draining, making it crucial to prioritize activities that restore energy and maintain well-being. Exercise, rest, healthy eating, and practices like journaling or meditation contribute to resilience by strengthening the body and mind. Resilient individuals understand that taking care of themselves is not selfish but necessary for sustaining their ability to face challenges effectively. Lastly, resilience is about reflection and growth. After navigating through adversity, resilient individuals take the time to reflect on their experiences, identifying lessons learned and areas for improvement. This process of reflection helps them build confidence and preparedness for future challenges. It also fosters gratitude for the strengths and resources that help them overcome obstacles. Adversity, when met with resilience, becomes a source of empowerment, teaching valuable lessons and reinforcing the belief that challenges can be overcome. Resilience in adversity is not an inherent trait, but a skill that can be developed and nurtured. It requires a combination of mindset, emotional intelligence, adaptability, purpose, support, and self-care. By cultivating these qualities, individuals and leaders not only navigate their own challenges, but also inspire others to rise in the face of difficulty. Resilience transforms adversity from a source of defeat into a catalyst for growth, ensuring that even the hardest moments lead to a brighter future. A vision worth following is the cornerstone of meaningful leadership and collective achievement. It is the ability to articulate a compelling future that inspires, unites, and motivates people to work toward a common purpose. Such a vision transcends the immediate and speaks to deeper aspirations, instilling a sense of purpose that drives commitment and action. It is not merely about setting goals, but about creating a shared belief in the possibilities of what can be achieved together. A strong vision begins with clarity. It is not enough for a leader to have an abstract idea of where they want to go. The vision must be well-defined and easily understood by others. Clarity ensures that everyone involved can grasp the purpose, direction, and desired outcome of the collective effort. A clear vision provides a roadmap outlining the destination and the principles guiding the journey. This focus helps eliminate confusion and ensures that actions and decisions align with the larger goal. To be worth following, a vision must be authentic and rooted in values. People are drawn to leaders who genuinely believe in their vision and demonstrate integrity in their pursuit of it. When a vision is aligned with core values, it resonates more deeply with others because it reflects principles they can believe in and support. Authenticity builds trust, which is essential for rallying others around a shared purpose. A vision grounded in values not only inspires but also serves as a moral compass, guiding decisions and actions even in challenging times. A compelling vision is inherently aspirational. It goes beyond the status quo and challenges people to imagine a better future. It pushes boundaries, offering a glimpse of what could be achieved if everyone works together with focus and determination. This aspirational quality ignites passion and creativity, encouraging people to step out of their comfort zones and contribute their best efforts. A vision worth following speaks to the potential within individuals and teams, motivating them to strive for something greater than themselves. One of the most critical aspects of a vision is its ability to connect with people on an emotional level. Facts and figures alone rarely inspire action. It is the emotional connection to a vision that drives commitment and enthusiasm. Leaders who craft a vision worth following understand the importance of storytelling, using narratives to bring their vision to life. Stories evoke emotions, make the abstract tangible, and help people see themselves as part of the journey. By making the vision relatable and meaningful, leaders foster a sense of ownership and belonging among their teams. Inclusion is another vital component of a vision worth following. People are more likely to support a vision when they feel they have a voice in shaping it and a role in realizing it. Great leaders engage others in the process, seeking input, listening to concerns, and incorporating diverse perspectives. This inclusivity not only enriches the vision, but also builds a sense of collective ownership. When people feel they are integral to the vision, their commitment deepens and they become active participants in bringing it to life. A vision worth following is also adaptive. While the core purpose remains steadfast, the strategies and paths to achieve it may need to evolve in response to changing circumstances. Leaders who embrace flexibility ensure that their vision remains relevant and attainable, even in the face of uncertainty or adversity. This adaptability demonstrates resilience and reinforces the belief that the vision is achievable, regardless of challenges. Lastly, a vision worth following is actionable. It provides not only inspiration but also direction, outlining concrete steps that individuals and teams can take to contribute. A vision without action is merely a dream, but a vision with a clear plan becomes a powerful force for change. Effective leaders break the vision into manageable goals, celebrating progress along the way to maintain momentum and motivation. A vision worth following is transformative. It unites people around a shared purpose, inspires them to aim higher, and empowers them to work together towards something meaningful. It requires clarity, authenticity, aspiration, emotional connection, inclusion, adaptability, and action. When leaders embody and communicate such a vision, they create not just followers but believers, people who are inspired to contribute their best and carry the vision forward. This is the hallmark of leadership that leaves a lasting impact. Leadership is often viewed as a role reserved for a select few, those with formal titles, significant authority, or years of experience. However, the truth is that leadership is not confined to any particular position or hierarchy. It is a quality, a mindset, and a set of actions that anyone can embody, regardless of their role or status. Leadership for all is about recognizing that every individual has the capacity to influence, inspire, and drive positive change in their own unique way. It is about embracing the idea that leadership is accessible to everyone and that its impact extends far beyond traditional boundaries. At its core, leadership is about taking responsibility and stepping up when it matters. It is the willingness to act with purpose and intention, whether in small, everyday moments or in larger, more visible capacities. Leadership for all emphasizes that opportunities to lead are everywhere in our homes, workplaces, communities, and interactions with others. You don't need a title to lead, you simply need the courage to make a difference and the commitment to contribute to something greater than yourself. One of the key principles of leadership for all is self-awareness. Effective leaders understand their strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. This self-awareness allows individuals to lead authentically, staying true to who they are while working to inspire and empower those around them. Leadership is not about emulating others or fitting into a specific mold. It is about leveraging your unique qualities and perspectives to create positive outcomes. When people embrace their individuality and take ownership of their actions, they unlock their potential to lead in meaningful ways. Leadership for all also emphasizes the importance of influence over authority. Traditional leadership often relies on formal power to guide and direct others, but true leadership is about the ability to inspire and influence through example and integrity. Anyone, regardless of their position, can model behaviors such as empathy, collaboration, and accountability, encouraging others to follow suit. This type of influence creates a ripple effect, empowering others to adopt leadership qualities themselves and fostering a culture of shared responsibility and collective success. A significant aspect of leadership for all is the act of empowering others. Leaders do not succeed in isolation, they thrive by uplifting those around them. Whether it's offering support, sharing knowledge, or recognizing the contributions of others, leadership is about creating an environment where everyone feels valued and capable of making a difference. By empowering others, individuals extend the reach of their leadership and create a positive, inclusive atmosphere that benefits the entire group or community. Leadership for all also highlights the importance of adaptability and resilience. In today's fast-changing world, the ability to navigate uncertainty and embrace change is critical. Leaders at all levels demonstrate resilience by maintaining focus and optimism in the face of challenges. They encourage others to persevere and adapt, showing that setbacks are opportunities for growth rather than reasons for defeat. This mindset inspires those around them to stay motivated and committed, even in difficult times. Another essential component of leadership for all is fostering connection and collaboration. Leadership is not about individual accomplishments, but about working together to achieve shared goals. Leaders build bridges, facilitate communication, and create spaces where diverse voices are heard and respected. They recognize that collective wisdom often leads to better solutions and stronger outcomes. By prioritizing connection and collaboration, individuals demonstrate that leadership is not about standing above others, but walking alongside them. Ultimately, leadership for all is about embracing responsibility and influence in everyday actions. It is about understanding that leadership is not confined to grand gestures or monumental achievements, but is expressed in the way we treat others, solve problems, and contribute to the world around us. When everyone recognizes their capacity to lead, we create a more inclusive and empowered society, where positive change is driven not by a few, but by many. Leadership for all is a call to action for every individual to step into their power, take initiative, and leave a lasting impact.